Hey everyone, we are back with an update for Q2. There's a lot of big changes happening. We're gonna talk about rates, inventory, and home prices. Why don't we start with what's on everyone's mind right now? Interest rates. Kellen, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, interest rates have increased at a more rapid pace than was expected. Right now they're sitting in the 5s, but if you look at the grand scheme of things, they are still historically low. And I think what's more important for buyers to focus on in today's market is actually affordability. So if you take a house that you love at X interest rate, what does that monthly mortgage payment look like? Is it affordable? Do the numbers work? And if they do, great, buy that house. Get into the real estate investing game now before rates go even higher. So I think that that's really important for people to remember is do the numbers work.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Because when you're looking at everything as a whole, you really have to kind of, look at that bigger picture.
Definitely.
And not just focus so much in on the rate itself.
Absolutely.
Dom, why don't we roll into home prices?
Yeah. Look, home prices continue to go up. We're really seeing this trend continue of home prices rising year over year. And as we go into Q2, which is the most active time of the year in real estate, we expect that trend to continue. And ultimately, home prices come down to supply and demand. There's a lot of factors obviously that play into it, but ultimately supply and demand is really what drives home prices. And we're just still seeing a lot more, low inventory, high demand on the buy side, and it's still just causing prices to creep up and up. So we'll see how things like interest rates affect it as the year goes on. But as of now, again, kind of heading into Q2, we expect that trend to continue.
I think that's a great point because really home prices and interest rates really play off of each other and the entire market is really fluid. So based on that information, Brad, what do you think is going to happen with inventory?
Yeah, well, right now, we're still seeing historic low inventory, actually probably the lowest we've seen. So here in Chester County, we're seeing data from Q1 as low as 0.6 months of inventory, which is literally nothing. And then as far as homes for sale, it was just over 400 active listings. So the inventory, it's actually basic economics. It's supply and demand, and that's what's causing home prices to go up. It's what's causing interest rates to go up to help curb inflation. But the inventory levels, when you look at the data, and we can put these spreadsheets up, it's just the inventory just continually goes lower and lower month over month. And we have not seen it shift to higher inventory yet. So we're still seeing a lack of inventory, but we have the spring market here and the summer market coming up. And historically too, Q2, Q3, and even Q4, there's always a good stream of inventory coming on the market and people are still looking to buy and sell. So it's not like there's not going to be any homes for sale, but the demand is still going to be high based on the low supply. So, my advice is if you're looking, get in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And the funny thing is, literally all four of us are in the market to buy right now. So the time is now for you and for us, and it still makes sense. So give us a call if you have any questions about anything you've heard in this video. We'd be happy to guide you through.